Alright, so what is good, everybody on YouTube? This is of course your boy B, Bullet RC, coming to you guys again with yet another video. And almost one complete year later, we are back, and a lot of y'all have been asking me to make a top 10 back to school sneakers for under $100. Now, what I try to do on this year's list is not repeat a lot, because trust me, trying to get 10 good shoes at retail under 100 is a challenge. Plus, I wasn't trying to repeat anything that I had from last year, but some of the stuff will be overlapping. And another thing I want to say before we get into this list, because it was a comment that I've seen a lot. Listen, bro, I know some of y'all are middle school, high school, college, or just want to know some good shoes that's out right now that you can grab for under 100. And my one pro tip to y'all is rock what you like, because a lot of the comments I seen was, oh, if I rock this, I'm gonna get roasted. Oh, if I rock this, bruh, they're gonna kill me in the comments. They're gonna kill me at school if I wear these. Listen, half of the people at your school right now that you talk to, you're not gonna be talking to after you graduate. So what they think does not matter, bruh. Rock what you like. The people that really rock with you will keep rocking with you no matter what shoes you got on your feet. All right, so without further ado, bro, let's get into this year's top 10 back to school sneakers for under $100. If you guys like this one, hey, drop a like, leave a comment, and I'll do another video, because trust me, if you got the range from 100 to 250 retail for sneakers for back to school, it's a lot easier, and it's a lot more stuff I can recommend to you guys. But let's go ahead, let's start off at the top. Let's get into number 10.
Niggas give me the cold shoulder, I can speak for myself, so I keep a hot waist and alligator the belt, ain't got a belt.
Now, every shoe on this list I don't have, and if I don't have it, I'll try to go ahead and throw a picture up right here, but most of them I do and I have it on feed form. Now, this first one is the Converse One Star. Now, if you don't like regular Chucks, or if you already have a pair of Chucks, you can grab these. That's something a little bit different. You guys know a lot of the Golf LaFleur Converse that have been dropping, but those range from $135 and up. So these ones right here you can find for a lot cheaper and a lot of monochrome type colorways. And depending on whether it's a collab or a regular GR release, they're gonna range you from $75 and up. That might be your style, that might not be your style, but at the same time, Converse Chucks are classics, and the One Star is just something a little bit different than your regular Chuck that you're gonna throw on low top, high top, whatever the case may be. The One Star, a good shoe. I'll still need to get my Golf LaFleurs. I will get them soon, but that was number 10. Let's get to number 9.
With the holster, I ain't playing games, but got some little niggas who would do it, so I pass the controller.
Now, this shoe right here retails at $150, but the good thing is they've been pumping out so many colorways. I mean, right now in sneakers, there's so many shoes dropping at all times that a lot of stuff goes on sale. And I was on eBay seeing these for under 100, and even maybe if you walk into your Foot Locker or your local Nike outlet, you guys can get these for under 100. You guys just seen me clean up at Nike outlet clearance last time with that 3rd friends and family, and there might even be some sales on Nike.com, but that is the Nike Flyknit trainer. Now, why do I like this shoe so much? First off, it's lightweight, it's cozy, it's a Nike running sneaker, and it actually fits true to size all over Flyknit. It's just a super cozy runner, and Nike keeps pumping out colorway after colorway after colorway on these. So if you see a pair that you like right now, maybe if you wait, you might be actually able to get that colorway under 100, bruh. I'm telling y'all, if you walk in your local malls, a lot of sneakers are going to be on sale right now. People are trying to get those back to school sales, and I didn't mention before, but everything will be linked down below. If I can find a link for each sneaker, it will be in the description down below for y'all. Once again, Nike Hot 20 is the code. Extra 20% off clearance. Y'all might want to hop on that. But that was number 9. Let's get into number 8.
Press the next out, triangle your nose, pause your life if you squares, try to mess with my old.
Next up at number 8, we got an Adidas model that's actually not in this box, but is very similar to what's in this box, and this is the Yeezy Power Phase. But this isn't the shoe we're talking about. We're talking about the Adidas Continental 80. Now, this shoe retails at $80, and if you don't want to spend money on Power Phase, or you don't want to spend the 120 and you want to get something that looks very, very similar, go ahead and grab yourself a pair of the Continental 80s, man. These, I mean, they're super close to Power Phases. The leather was really nice on the pairs that I've seen, and at that, they're $80. A nice casual cozy sneaker you can wear with sweatpants. You can beat these up and you can just go get another pair, because once again, they're only $80. Before I had searched them up, I thought they were gonna be like 90, 100, or 110, but no, this sneaker is 80 bucks. A nice clean simple shoe, and I guess it's kind of similar to, you know, Reebok. Even last year I had the Reebok Club C, which is a dope Reebok model for under 100. But yeah, Adidas Continental 80 for 80 bucks. Good casual clean sneaker, can't really go wrong with it.
Whoa, so cut the crap like shit barbers, cause we really with the beef like cars of the gay fathers.
At number 7, the only reason I did not order this shoe is because they don't have my size, but they have every other size on Finish Line right now for $75. The Air Max 93. Now I think they got 2 or 3 colorways, but the main one I'm focused on is the Dusty Cactus pair. There are a lot of dope Nike runners, Nike retro runners dropping, and some of them end up at the outlet, some of them end up selling out, and some of them end up just restocking over and over again. And I feel like that's what has happened with the 93. At first it seemed like it was kind of limited, but right now these are sitting on Finish Line for 75 bucks. A really dope OG colorway of a retro pair of Nikes for 75. These are definitely a good look in my opinion, and I wish I could cop for myself for 75, but of course they would have every size except my size 12. I think these actually retail for about 130 or 140, so this is some really good bang for your buck.
Nigga, we get dollars, give them the bin baller, exchange for them chains that's all shiny with thick water.
At number 6, we got another classic Nike Air Max model, and the same goes with a lot of Air Maxes, bro. They're pumping out so many colorways, so many releases that a lot of these shoes can't go on sale. Now this pair in particular, these retail at 140. They restocked a million times, and unfortunately you can't get this colorway for under 100, maybe on eBay. But I also found a lot of other colorways other than this available at, I mean, the Nike outlets, eBay, clearance, maybe even just check boutique site sales, you can find something. But that is the Nike Air Max 1. Now this is the anniversary colorway in the OG University red treatment, and I think I've worn these once or twice. Obviously when I wear them, I'm definitely gonna go ahead and take the tag off of them. But the Air Max 1, another classic Nike model that you can get for under and sometimes around $100 depending on what colorway you're going for. Now of course, since these were a little bit more hyped up, they restocked them a million times, so people were just grabbing them every time, so it's kind of hard to find this exact colorway for under 100, but there are a lot of different colorway options that you guys can go for. And I didn't have this one on last year's list, and I wanted to make sure I included it this year. And this doesn't just go for the Air Max 1, there are a lot of different Air Max models that you guys can grab on sale. But that was number 6. Let's get into number 5.
I got back pains, neck heavy like whipped cream. I whip clean, and they all white, I whip cream.
Now at number 5, this is another one that I don't own, but every time I leave it off the list, I still get a lot of people asking about it. This shoe is a classic, and I guess people are still going for them. And that is the Adidas Stan Smith. Now I think the best colorway is that classic white and green colorway, and there was another sneaker that would have took this sneaker's place on the list, but I'm just gonna save that for the end because it would just be repeating from last year. So I got it this year. Yes, for all the Stan Smith heads out there, it is a good shoe, and I think these retail for $75 and up. I'm pretty sure you can find them on sale at probably 50 or below, depending on where you find them at and depending on the colorway you find. Beat them up, buy another pair, keep it moving.
Man, cop cribs, I got more space than big jeans, y'all sleeping on me.
Now this shoe right here is still to this day one of my favorite releases of the past couple years, and honestly I just love having a reason to pull them out and show them to you guys. So at number 4, the Nike SF AF1, not the mid, not anything, the high, bro, not the super highs, the high, these ones right here. Now these things retail at about 180. This was one of the original colorways, and I spent a lot on this sneaker, but ever since then they have been cranking out. Once again, Nike bringing back blam colorway, blam colorway, blam colorway on this shoe, and a lot of them have gone on sale. Now right now certain colorways are sitting at $116 on Nike with the extra 20% off, and that brings them below $100. Now one of my favorite, I guess, GR colorways would be the peach ones, and those are actually on there right now as well. I think the blue are on the sale, and that court purple colorway is dope as well, but they just aren't on sale yet. Maybe you can wait for that sale. This right here is just the perfect mix of crazy, utility, boot, sneaker. It's just whatever you need it to be. And I know it's still kind of hot right now, but trust me, when it gets to those fall, those rainy, dirty, just muggy days, these right here are perfect sneakers for that. So the SF AF1, that's not number 4 for under 100, and this won't be the last time you ever hear me talk about these. you're gonna be seeing these a lot. A lot of lists, these are probably gonna make it. My box is all dinged up, but I'm just letting you know SFAF1 at number 4. It's a good shoe.
Married to the money, my bitch green. No, I don't sit lean, but riding around the rockets like, yeah, I mean, y'all niggas weak.
At number 3, these things have just survived, and they are still, to this day, one of the best selling Nike sneakers. They have survived throughout the years, and I don't think it's a bad looking shoe, but it's like the cockroach of the sneaker world. They survive, they keep selling, people keep buying, they are flying off the shelves still. The Nike Karachi. The Nike Air Karachi, bro. I don't have my black pair or my white pair anymore, but these shoes right here, bro, people love them, and they retail at $100, and you can get them on sale for even cheaper. And I understand exactly why people like them. Now, this pair that you guys are seeing, this is a really old Nike ID that I did based off of Back to the Future. It's supposed to kind of look like the Nike Air Mag, which is why it says serious-ish on the back. It's supposed to be like when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit, but I couldn't spell serious all the way out, so it's kind of weird. But yeah, that's why it looks like that. Now, with this shoe, go at least a half size up. These joints run super small, but they are cozy, they hug your foot, and they're $100, and they just had that retro styling that, I don't know, I guess people just can't get over. It's something about the Karachi. It's something about the Karachi. I just don't know what it is, bro, but it's just something about this shoe. Although you might not be into them or buy them anymore, a lot of people dig this sneaker, and I can understand why. So at number 3, I had to put them up here. These are basically legendary stats at this point, the Karachi. Let's get into number 2.
Where we Rocky, ASAP, golf boy, where we at, nigga, in Paris.
At number 2, we got a newer Nike model that I was sleeping on for a very long time, and these ones have a lot of colorways as well. Right now they're on sale on Nike.com for $119, $120, plus that extra 20% off gets you right about at 100. Now, these usually retail at $150, and that is the Nike Zoom Fly SP, and this one is gonna be, I feel like this is gonna be a 50-50. Some people are gonna really love this shoe, some people not so much. Now, I would recommend, if you get this shoe, probably go a half size up. For me, I went a full size, and I feel like I got a little bit of room, but I would have liked a little bit less room. I think I would have liked that nice snug fit on these, and I think the 12.5 would have been perfect. So if you do go for these, go a half size up. At least, if you're like super wide foot gang, you're probably gonna wanna go a full size up from your regular Nike size. These are another cozy, brand new Nike runner with that translucent upper. Some people love that, some people don't. And there's just a lot of different colorways in these. Another one that I really like is that actual, it's like purple and orange colorway. And those are actually on sale on a couple boutique sites. So if you really want this shoe and you don't want them off of Nike, you might be able to look around sites like Bodega, Concepts, Undefeated, different shops like that, and they might actually have some of these on sale. Nike Zoom Fly SP, that is my number 2 for this year.
Fuck clothes, I cop pieces. Couple dots with me and them hoes like divas. Got my Vans on, but they look like sneakers.
And at number 1, y'all see it once again, that red Nike box. This was a super recent pickup, and that is, I call them the Phoenix Suns colorway of the Air Max 180. Now, these retail at $130, but you can easily find them on eBay for under $100, or maybe once again check your Nike outlets. Also, once again, can be in the clearance section of those boutique sites. I paid $55 for this pair from the outlet, and I don't regret it at all. This is another clean retro Nike runner that just looks great, feels great, and it's just something a little bit different. Not something that everybody is going to be able to pull off, but those who really do like the shoe can wear them effectively. I think they're going to look good on you. These do fit true to size once again, and yeah, man, I don't know, the Air Max 180, bro, ever since I got the Comme des Garçons pair, and the reason I didn't use those is because before I used those, and people were like, well, that's not like a GR colorway, so here's a colorway that's a lot easier to get, and you can go on eBay and find right now. You might even be able to walk into your local outlet and find right now. So that was my list for the top 10 sneakers under $100 for back to school in 2018. And once again, you guys know I like to cheat on this list. So there was 2 more shoes that I just wanted to show off. I didn't put them on the list just because they're pretty self-explanatory, and I really wasn't trying to repeat from last year. And those two shoes are right here in front of me. Now, first off, I'm not gonna spend a lot of time. Vans. Everyone knows Vans are a great back-to-school sneaker. They're super cheap. You can beat them down, cop a new pair, and keep it moving. This pair right here was like 60 or 70. It was a little bit more expensive just because it was all over leather, but Vans you can get from $40 to $100, and some of them are over 100, but usually it's gonna be 40 and up, 50 and up. Easy. Vans, you already know what the deal is with those. And the next one is Air Force Ones. Okay, these are going to be on every single list that I ever make because it's a timeless classic, and there's so many different types of Air Force Ones that you guys can grab for under retail. Now these ones I'm gonna show you right here, this was the Easter pair, and they sold for a retail on these was $130. I got my pair for 75 bucks under retail. You probably can find these for under retail on eBay right now. You can find pairs for under retail on Nike's clearance right now and get an extra 20% off of the clearance price. So Air Force Ones, this will probably be my #1 every year. I mean, you can't beat clean Forces, bro. Clean pair of all white Forces for back to school. Unbeatable combo right there. But listen, man, that is it. Much love to all the fam, followers, and of course supporters. You guys can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, Snapchat. The Snapchat is bull.cb, by the way. Here, there, blah blah. Of course, hold on, let me get at least one shoe. Got him. Bullet RC, and I will see y'all in the next video. Listen, if I miss out on a shoe that you really like that's under 100 bucks, listen, comment it down below.
Kevin, they're talking that shit. Hit a nigga in the head real quick and flip his shit like a pancake stick. Nigga, fuck you, bitch.
And that's it. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.